Learners, today we're learning Wicked Game, new ukulele every Wednesday and Saturday, so subscribe if you're learning, thumbs up if you're a fan of this song. Printable tabs for this lesson, all our lessons by becoming a Patreon, additional links and lessons in the description, my email's there for one-on-one lessons. Grab the ukulele brain attention span, when you got all three, follow me on in, let's break it down. This is only a 3-chord song, so I'm going to do my best to get a beginner version for you, and then we're going to add all the cool intros, riffs, arpeggios, and everything like that. So the only 3 chords you're going to need are a B minor. You could play a B minor 7, if this is hard for you to get your on the 4th fret here, your ring finger, just 2, 2, 2, 2. A major, 2, 1, 0, 0. And an E major, but if that's too hard for you, you can use the E7. Okay, they're definitely using the E major in the song, but as we're in the key of A, E7 will also work. The chord progression is 2. The chord progression is 1 measure of B minor, 1 of A, and then 2 of E or E7. If I'm playing this E, feel free to strum the E7 with me. The only difference is you are adding a D note. That's the only difference. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Entire song. The strum pattern we're going to use is kind of based on the bass groove, and it's going to be 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So down by itself, then down, up, down, up, down. Down, 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 down, up, down, up, down. B minor is a little hard for me to do it at this angle. I normally would play the ukulele at an angle like this if I'm playing, and it makes it much easier. This is so you can see it in the frame, but just know if you tilt the angle of your ukulele up a little bit, that B minor gets a lot easier. If you want some extra help with the E major as well, I'll go ahead and link the video, the ultimate E exercise up here. A good E starts with a good D. Why don't we go ahead and put the bass and the drums on so you can strum along with the track and hear that. This is how you play throughout the entire song, okay? So once we get that, we're going to go ahead and learn the intro riff. Now there is some slides going on here, but we're not going to be using a slide. We're going to just be playing the individual notes. And we kick it off, 2nd fret of the A string. It's a B note. And then that's on the 3rd beat to kick the song off. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And the first downbeat of the song after the pickup bar, you play the 9th fret of the A string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That rings out through the A. Then on the fourth beat, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, back to 2. Now when I'm doing this, I'm leaving my finger down. And I'm not worried about like an articulate slide. I'm just getting a little bit of that sustain to give it a little more of the flavor of the electric guitar in the song. So on the fourth beat, I play 9 again. 4, 1. And that is right when the E lands. So these first 4 measures with the pickup. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Then it's 2, back up to 9 again. This time it happens on the fourth beat. 4, 1. You let this one ring out for a measure and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Then it's 7, 5, 4, 2. Now these are eighth note triplets, which are hard to count. You really have to kind of listen for the groove. Just know you start on the third beat and you land on the first beat of the next measure. It's 7, 5, 4, 2. That'll ring out 1, 2, 3, and 4. Offbeat second fret to the fourth fret and 4. Then up to the second fret on 1 and 4, 1. So this is kind of in the key of A. It's really more B Dorian, but this is, if I explain modes to you, it's probably going to be more confusing. So it's the easiest way to think about it is a song in the key of A, but we're treating the B as the root note instead of the A. I guess that's what modes are. You want more information about modes, I'll put a modal playlist in the description as well. The whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it goes right into the arpeggios. We're going to start off 6th fret of the C string. We're going to go 6, 9. Index finger, ring finger. And then your index finger down to the 5th fret here. All eighth notes, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Middle finger on the 6th fret again on the and. 1 and 2 and 3. Third beat, 7th fret. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Again, 5th fret, so I left my index finger down. 4th fret here, or 4th beat on the 6th fret. So slowly, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. On the offbeat here, the C sharp. That's a cool note choice. It's making a B minor 11 or B minor 9, but it also is pushing us towards the A. So it's very cool melody. Really, music theory is an understanding of harmony, melody, and rhythm. Those are the only 3 components, and it's how they interact. If that kind of stuff interests you, I'll also link some stuff in the description for you music theory learners. So now we made it to the second measure. We're on the 2nd fret. You're going to go 2, 2, or Willie. So now we're on the 2nd measure and 2nd fret. First beat, 2nd fret, down to 2 on the E string, back to 2. 1 and 2. This note here is the same as this note here. 6 and 2. Same note, but we can't really. It's just much easier. It kind of sounds like a nursery rhyme. Da, 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 3 bags full. Then after that, on the offbeat, open A. Then the offbeat again, open E. So this is the hardest part, I think. It goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 4th fret, G sharp in our E chord. 4th fret on the first beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 2, 3. Fourth beat, play the 4th fret again. On the and, open A, and then land on the 2nd fret. 4 and 1. Whole thing from the top, nice and slow. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. This time I'm going to count us in, but I'm not going to count it while we play it. Still going to be nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the arpeggio that you can play. Now, you could play that as an intro riff after the riff. You could play that instead of the intro riff. You could use it throughout the song. Very, very cool piece of music. There you go, folks. That is how you play Wicked Game on the ukulele. Arpeggios, intro riffs, all that tastiness, like I said, at its core, it's a beginner tune. And I hope I made it accessible and fun for all levels. No matter if you're experienced, you learn something. And if you're just learning, you learn something as well, okay? Until next time, catch you Wednesday and Saturday for new ukulele tutorials. Think about becoming a Patreon. It's cheaper than a cheap cheeseburger. And until next time, rock and roll. Life is good. Have a lovely day, friends. Take care of yourselves.